guys, it's Doris from LookMazing, and I'm back to do a video for our Top 5 Best of Beauty series. And today I'm going to be talking about the top 5 primers. So for those of you who have just started following along, our Top 5 series basically covers the top 5 products based on editors' picks, the best-selling ones at drugstores and department stores, as well as the highly raved ones by beauty YouTubers and the beauty community. And we bring together and pull out the top 5, which I will be testing out and letting you know what I think. So if you guys do have any questions, you can definitely let me know down in the comments below. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and get started. So the first one I have here is by Maybelline. It's the Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser, and this is a top seller at the drugstore, and it's really affordable, and it pretty much comes out in a very clear gel-like silicone texture. So I find that it's really lightweight and easy to apply, and it does do a really great job of smoothing out the skin surface and also helping the makeup adhere and last a long time. I had worn this both for every day and for a special event as well, and I felt like the makeup lasted all night long. The only thing I noticed was that at the end of the day, my skin did feel a little bit more on the greasier, oily side. I have normal skin, so for those of you guys who do have oily skin, you might want to pay attention to make sure that this doesn't leave your skin too oily. But overall, I just really love the texture of it, and it does do a really good job of filling in those pores. So the next one I have here is the Porefessional by Benefit. This is a top seller at Sephora, and this one comes out also in a similar silicone texture but it does come with a slight tint to it, and it's a little bit of a nude tint. So but once you start applying it and spreading it out over the surface of your skin, it does blend in nicely with your skin tone, and I feel like this one has a little bit more of a mattifying effect than the Maybelline one, but nevertheless it's also really lightweight, and it does a really great job of filling in those pores and also any fine lines, so it leaves your skin surface feeling very smooth. And also this is a really lightweight one as well, so once you layer your makeup over it, it does do a great job of helping your makeup last a long time, but it doesn't feel heavy at all. So for those of you guys who are looking for more mattifying one, I would say this is a great one. So the next one I have here is the Smashbox Photo Finish Pore Minimizing Primer, and this one comes out in also a tinted formula, a silicone texture, and it also has a slight tint to it, which is a lighter tint than the Benefit Porefessional one, but I would say these two are very similar in the sense that they do have this mattifying effect, and the texture almost feels identical, and once you apply it and smooth it out, it does do a great job of minimizing the pores and also smoothing out any fine lines, and it feels really lightweight. So I would say, to me, they almost feel identical. If I were to do a blind test, I probably couldn't tell the difference between the two. So it does a really good job of keeping your skin matte, but at the same time also helping your makeup last all day. So yeah, overall pretty similar to the Benefit one. So the next one I have here is the Laura Mercier. This is the foundation primer, and I personally had used this a long time ago and was excited to try it again because I forgot how great it was. So this one here comes out in a clear liquid, I would say liquid gel formula. When I say liquid, because it is quite slippery, and as you can see, it's easy to squeeze out a lot at once, and it just has this really nice refreshing texture to it, and it really hydrates the skin at the same time while also providing a great base layer for your makeup to adhere to. I would say it doesn't do as great of a job as really covering the pores as the Smashbox and Benefit one, but I think it does a great job of just smoothing out the skin texture, and is really lightweight, something that I really love wearing for the spring and summertime because it does help control any of the oiliness, because it does provide a nice hydration layer for your skin. So yeah, so overall I really love this one, and I think it's a great one for those of you guys who do have dry skin and also want a hydrating primer. So the last one that I have here is the Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer, and this one is a highly raved one by the beauty community, and this one comes out in more of a white formula, and this one is, I would say, feels a lot like a moisturizer, so it's really nice and creamy, but once you apply it on, it starts absorbing into the skin fairly fast, and it turns into almost a mattifying mineral texture. So I like that a lot because I feel like it's a slightly lighter version of the Smashbox and Benefit one in terms of the mineral formula that's really great at minimizing those pores and filling in those fine lines. Doesn't feel as thick as that, but it also has a really nice hydration feel to it as well. So overall, I think it combines both the Benefit, Smashbox, and the Laura Mercier almost together to kind of provide the benefits of both. So as you can see, this one does also a really good job of making sure your skin feels smooth and allowing the makeup to stay for a long time. So I hope you guys found that helpful, and I would have to say my favorite out of the 5 has to be the Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer, and I do also have the Hourglass Hydrating Serum, and this has the anti-aging formula. So this one I'd use more for the winter time because I find that it to be a lot more moisturizing, but this one is great for all year round, and it combines a lot of the benefits of both minimizing pores but also keeping your face hydrated and moisturized. So that's why I chose this as my first choice. But in terms of second and third, I would have to say second is the Laura Mercier Foundation Primer. I just love the texture of this, and it's just such a nice way to, I would say, wake up your skin because it does have this cooling effect to it as well. And then last but not least is the Benefit Porefessional. If I'm really looking to minimize those pores and fill in any fine lines, I think this does an amazing job. So overall, I would have to say when you guys are looking for a primer, just keep in mind what your goals are in terms of whether you want to really minimize and fill in those pores and fine lines. I would have to say go for one that has more of a thicker silicone texture. But if you're just looking for something to smooth out your skin surface, maybe add a little bit of hydration or moisturization, I would say go for more of the lighter weight gel texture ones because I think those do an amazing job, and also they help your makeup last a long time too. So overall, I hope you guys found this helpful. If you do have any questions or other primers you want to recommend, definitely let me know down in the comments below. And also, if you are not subscribed yet, please subscribe to this channel and also give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!